Hello everyone and welcome again. So today we talk about the importance of being creative. But first of all, who is a creative person? A creative person is someone who comes up with really good ideas. And these ideas can help him or her achieve their goals more easily and smoothly. Some people think that only artists or musicians need to be creative. But is it true? I would say that nowadays, almost everyone needs to have some creativity in them. Okay, let's say you're a businessman and your business runs into some trouble. You try all traditional methods, but with no solutions. Maybe it's time now to think outside of the box, to come up with some creative ideas that would help you solve your problems. Now, how could you be more creative? If we look at famous people throughout history, such as Einstein or Tesla or Isaac Newton, these people all have something in common, which is, I think, they didn't only study or they didn't only have one interest. They had diverse interests. Okay. Most of the time, these interests were outside of their field of study. So, for example, Einstein was very fond of music and he used to play the violin. Okay, and Tesla had other spiritual interests. Okay, Newton was the same. Okay, Nietzsche, he was also fond of music. Okay, and these people always quote that music and art and literature was a very good inspiration for them. It was a deep source of creativity for them. Okay, even the expression I mentioned, which is think outside the box. This means that maybe sometimes you need to get outside from your field of study, your major, and try to relate to other knowledge you have from arts, from culture, from literature. Okay? That's why it's very, very crucial to teach your children these kinds of arts. Let them listen to music, good music, especially classical music. Classical music will teach them a lot about creativity. Why? Because let's say, for example, a piece by Mozart, the German composer, and the piece, the very simple music line, a very simple lullaby that all children know. He took this simple melody and he turned it into a whole piece, 10-minute piece or even more. Okay, and he took this melody and he does wonders with it. He changes it in every possible way. Let's talk about creativity. Let's see what he does. Okay, and when we listen to these kinds of music and we likes it and we internalize it, it affects us. For sure it affects us because it's the kind of energy that we take, and then when we go on in our daily life, we can relate to it, and it comes up in creative ways in our thinking and in our problem solving. For me, like in teaching, I'm known that I like to make activities, I like to make games, and actually my main source to do it was from my experience as when I was little in scouting. As a scout boy, we used to do many activities, many games, and I try to relate to it. I try to see the children I teach and try to think as if I'm their scout guide. How would I do these activities for them and at the same time teach them something? Okay? So to summarize, in order to be creative, expand your horizon. Don't only focus on one topic. Try to listen to classical music. Very important advice from me. Read stories, literature, science fiction. Okay? Expand your ideas. Read as much as you can in many topics. And by time, you will for sure come up with really good ideas that you will be proud of yourself and everyone will be proud of you for doing it. Thank you. Let me hear what you think in the comments and see you next time.